Greater later. Castro. Yeah. Bozeman. Yeah. Look. Jumped in the booth with a grin. I'm spinning a bin. Did that with the pad and the pen.
What's good, everybody?
Hey, y'all. What's up? This has been yet another episode of Questionable
Combos.
I'm your girl, Stony, a.k.a. Stony Stone, a.k.a. Stone Cold. And I have next to me...
a.k.a. Young Nigga, a.k.a. Gryffindor alum. So, you know what I'm saying? It's another episode that we have here. We appreciate y'all returning. I'm very excited for this because this is our year-end review episode. So, there's going to be a lot of information over the course of this year. We're going to discuss a lot of great things and a lot of sad things that may have happened. So, it may be a tearjerker. So, just be prepared.
Yeah, so if this is your first time ever listening, this is where we come to talk about, as millennials, you know, questions we wanted answered, and maybe they just weren't answered, they were forgotten, or they were just plain ignored. You know what I'm saying? That's
discussed.
what we gonna do here.
Yes. So, how do you feel right now?
I feel pretty good. Also, as well, I forgot to tell you guys, if y'all have anything on your minds as far as men, Jeff is here to get messed up for y'all. So you're welcome.
I'm going to say what y'all niggas is thinking. So it's cool. You know what I'm saying? And we're going into 2021. As black men, we're going to do better this year. We're going to try to act a little bit more mature, even though it's very hard for us. We don't like to do that. But we're going to do it anyway. And we're going to act like we got some sense. So, ladies, it probably won't happen, but at least we can give y'all a little bit of something just to hold y'all over until never. Okay, let's go.
Okay, so how was your week so far?
Pretty good. Obviously, this is the episode after Christmas.
Yeah.
And obviously, Crystal's birthday was the week before this one, so my pockets is very dry. I'm just letting you know that right now. They're hurting. So I'm going through a little bit of a recovery process. And my mom's birthday was this past week as well. So a lot of spending time. But it was worth it, showing a little love. I'm just cheap. And I think Christmas went very well this year. So I'm really excited about that. And I think everything worked out with that. Happy to go into the new year. So what about you?
I had a pretty good birthday and a pretty good Christmas. So I'm not really complaining. Everything went pretty good.
You got some good stuff?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff you got?
I'm not finna tell them.
You can tell. I'm saying brag about some shit. I spend my money on it. Brag it. Let them know.
Well, I got some slides, some UGG slides, and I was pretty excited about that. And I got a Harry Potter bag, which is pretty cute.
She been begging for these UGG slides for a long ass time. It took me a long ass time to figure out what type of UGG slides, because most of the bitches got the regular flat ones.
Yeah.
Crystal specifically wanted the platforms. Anything that's dramatic and colorful, that's what she likes. So
yeah, and this guy was buying his girlfriend the regular ones, and I was like, that's really bad, but it's
so I think everything kind of worked out. I found some good stuff, and my sister helped me order some stuff. My mom helped me order some stuff, and I appreciate everybody that helped me make her birthday special. Everybody that supported her and all of that good stuff. So definitely appreciate all of y'all. Appreciate the supporters as well for this.
I know. Thank you
show.
guys for this great year.
I know we haven't been doing this the whole year. We kind of started around August, but we greatly appreciate all of y'all for supporting us. Going into this next year, we're so excited and ready to get bigger and better and make better content and update the trailer and stuff like that. So we definitely appreciate all of y'all. So we want to say thank you first for that. I got some good shit. Crystal did a thing, you know what I'm saying? I actually told her I only wanted her to buy me like 2 gifts this year.
Yeah.
Now, she don't care about that, but I wanted her to just slow down because she bought me gifts like all throughout the year, and I'm paying bills and stuff, so I can't just like splurge on her. So she listened to me this year, and
it was a hard.
Yeah, she don't listen. So at least
I did though.
She allowed me a chance to catch up a little bit. I tried to do a little catching up.
I did listen because I only got specifically the amount you said.
Yes, the minimum of what I asked.
Yes. Now, was it hard going into each and almost every store looking at new stuff? Yes, it was.
Yes.
Am I a shopaholic? No. But am I a Jeffaholic? Yes. And I will find any reason to buy him stuff that I know he probably needs.
Okay. So for this year, it was very trying, and I'm speaking of 2020. So 2020, it was a little bit more difficult than anybody could have imagined. It was a very eventful year. It was a very trying
definitely.
year. A very it was a very difficult situation for everybody. So
Yeah, I would definitely say the same thing.
So I basically just wanted us to have a little quick to decent
Recap.
review of that was good. See, that's what I'm saying. Okay,
Ba-da-ba.
so a quick review of what happened during the course of the year, and I think we're gonna try to run through this decently quick and discuss everything and get everything its proper allotted time. You ready?
Okay, yeah.
You ready?
I love
So if
that.
I may forget anything and y'all just want to bash me, suck a dick. It is what it is, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get as much as I can get out. So what I was thinking was, okay. What was the first thing I said? Oh, dumbass, coronavirus. Okay. So for coronavirus basically shook up the whole landscape of 2020. Nobody was expecting any of this to go on. Nobody was expecting honestly to take it serious. A lot of people didn't take it serious at all. I know, not saying I did not take it serious, but I wasn't expecting it at all to get to this magnitude.
Yeah, I think in the beginning, I'm sorry to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, you good. Go ahead.
I think in the beginning, I think people was nervous, but the longer it stays, I just feel like more people was like, well, we'll just stay safe and, do the safety precautions for everybody.
Yeah.
That's mainly what I was thinking.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Well, the thing is, we had around the beginning, at the end of 2019, my family had just came from New Orleans in Halloween around October time. So there was no sign of corona at all. We was in Bourbon Street having a good old time. Everybody living their best life, and it was naked bitches dancing and showing titties and shit. So I was having a good time. Crystal could not come because of her new job that she had started. So she wasn't able to come. That was cool. But even after when 2020 started, my family went on like a cruise also. Maybe when was that? Like, was it March time or February? It was one of the early months. So basically after we did that, we had just a good time. You know what I'm saying? Enjoyed ourselves. It might have been January. I don't know. It was no sign of corona at that point. So I think as soon as we got back, that's when basically it had came to the States, I believe.
Yeah.
I believe they mentioned it on like CNN and Fox and all this different stuff about it being in China. But Americans, we don't take none of that shit serious. If you be like, oh yeah, it's a virus in China, niggas ain't taking that shit serious.
Yeah.
So I think after that, we had the cruise situation, and then maybe a month to 2 months after that is when it got serious, and it was saying the first cases in the United States, and this celebrity got it. The center for the Utah Jazz got it in the NBA, so niggas got real because the shit was so crazy. No one nobody real taking it serious at that point. He wasn't even taking it serious. He got it, and then before it was confirmed that he had it, like the week before, he was touching it, touching shit, touching the mic, touching everybody. It was like, this nigga tried to kill us. You know what I'm saying? But nobody knew the extent of what was going on. So I think it's pretty major for what's been going on and all that stuff. And I feel like it shook the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like nobody was... You couldn't have been prepared for this at all. Like, you couldn't have imagined how any of this was gonna happen. So I think it's really strange, man. It's sad. It's a lot of stuff has happened. I still feel like a lot of younger people still don't take it serious. I believe we're doing it. Me and you we've kind of stuck to it as much as we can over the course of this whole year.
Yeah.
we've traveled twice, I believe.
Yes.
So we went to
think
Atlanta
so.
and we went to Tennessee.
Yeah.
But wasn't that around the same thing?
Yeah, it was the same. It was the same event.
Or I think my family, we went to Palm Beach, or was it Palm Coast? We went to like a resort in Palm Coast or some shit. I don't know. But we did that. It was real chill. We didn't go to no restaurants. We didn't do nothing. It was mainly just like a family get together around August time, and everybody was just stuck in the house. So it was just kind of, we just had to get out. It wasn't fun. It was like the whole year, none of us was really around each other, and we kind of decided to just
have a little family
have
time.
a little family moment.
Yeah.
But with all that going on, you not being able to see godparents and sisters and brothers and aunties and uncles and all that stuff. I recently just seen my grandma like today. I ain't seen her in a year. You know what I'm saying? And the shit it's crazy, bro. And I feel like people need to take it more serious. If you don't take it serious, please take it serious. I know family friends that have died from it. I know friends that have got it. Family members that have got it, and it's no joke. So everybody needs to take it serious and be appreciative for the people that you do have in your life this year, and be appreciative that you made it through 2020. Even though it ain't over yet, but I'm saying
a couple more days.
You in the back end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a blessing to even make it through this. The stories that we will be able to tell our children about this, like we could literally tell our kids, like, in 2020, the world shut down. Yeah,
because when they had them book reports, I'm going to be the exaggerating parent, be like, oh my God. That's definitely going to be me.
Yeah, so it's just insane that the world completely stopped. Like, niggas was in the house for 2 weeks straight, like a month almost, like locked down. Only thing was open was the grocery stores and shit.
Yeah.
And I got to say this too. What was the shit with everybody buying up all the fucking toilet paper? Why would you do that? That don't even make sense. Like,
I'm gonna try to maybe get on
toilet paper though. Nigga couldn't find I had to go to Dollar Tree to get toilet paper. Crystal was damn mad because it was the damn 1-ply toilet paper and it hurt her ass.
Whoa.
It didn't? Tell me you wasn't mad.
I was mad.
That's the only place I could find toilet paper. It was like a little 4-roll pack. But it was like 1-ply toilet paper because all you niggas stole all the shit.
The toilet paper that you probably would go to the gas station if you just like on a.
It wasn't that bad.
It was that bad.
In
my mind, it was that bad because I'm just so used to Charmin.
She bougie. Okay. So yeah, the fucking niggas spending $200 on disinfectant wipes on Google and shit and spray. And all this crazy shit that nobody give a fuck about. The shit was always on the shelves before. So either all you niggas was already dirty, or not y'all, our followers, we ain't gonna say y'all dirty. But all the bitches that is outside that was already dirty just wasn't using none of these products, and then now they want to just buy up everything and just resell it all over the place on eBay and Amazon and all that.
Trying to get their money right.
Get their money right. No, but niggas is always finessing about anytime some fucked up shit happened. So I don't know. It pissed me off, but that was just the strangest thing. I'm like, nigga, the toilet paper though.
I know.
We was buying baby wipes. You know what I'm saying? Which most couples, y'all probably use baby wipes to collect nut and shit and wipe yourself after sex, which we do too. But we didn't want to use our sex baby wipes to wipe our ass, so we ain't had no damn toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit was crazy. I don't know. What you think?
It was just hard because you literally had to like start from the bottom toilet paper and move your way back up to the high brand toilet paper. But it took like weeks, and you couldn't even find like Lysol spray nowhere. You had to like hand make hand sanitizer.
You barely can now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I couldn't find toilet paper for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Every store you went to was gone. Couldn't find bleach at some point. No form of alcohol or anything. Now it's in abundance. So the shit, all of that was crazy. So we're gonna try to move on real quick. Okay. So with coronavirus, basically came to a lot of deaths this year. I wanted to bring up not just deaths with coronavirus, but I wanted to bring up deaths within 2020. So I'm gonna just give a little quick list of some people that hit my heart a little bit, and obviously there are a whole list of more people. But if you have any, maybe drop a comment, let us know somebody that affected you and all that stuff. But it's just gonna be a quick list of some of the major people that hit me this year. So first I put Little Richard. So for a lot of people should know who he is. If you don't know who he is, he's basically the king of rock, or the architect of rock and roll. Obviously people say it's Elvis, but he was better than Elvis, and he was pretty much around the same time. A lot of people say Elvis took a lot of Little Richard's style and shit like that. People that watch Martin, he was on Martin. He was on the pest control episode and stuff like that. He was a funny guy, good guy, great artist, and a legend in the music game. Now a lot of people may not know who this nigga is, but I know him. So suck a dick. It's a white man. His name is Sean Connery. Do you know who Sean Connery is?
No.
Sean Connery is one of the original James Bond, and he is the daddy off of Indiana Jones. And he's a big, huge like theater actor and philanthropist and just huge actor. He's really big in the acting community on the stage and on the screen. The next guy, somebody gonna be like, why the fuck did you bringing up, nigga? It's widen your horizon, nigga. There's other actors besides Denzel and shit. Okay. I wanted to bring up John Lewis, which is the civil rights activist leader. The guy who was marched with Martin Luther King side by side and was a huge contributor to the civil rights movement. Also was a huge contributor in the government today. He was actually one of the first people who I'm trying to figure out. Honestly, this is my bad for bad investigation, but he was a high part in the government. I'm not sure if he was a senator or I think he was a congressman or something. But he was really big in the Black Lives Matter movement and supporting us to this day and all of that. So he's one of the head people in that movement. Next I have Chadwick Bozeman, Black Panther, Jackie Robinson, James Brown, all of these big, huge, iconic roles that he played. Yeah. It's really sad. That one hit me very hard. It hit a lot of people very hard.
Yeah, we even have him on
our wall.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say, before he died, Crystal tried to make me get rid of the poster. That's neither here nor there. That's old news. I wanted a better frame. She wanted no, you wanted me to get a different one.
Yeah, a better picture and a better frame.
But now we probably ain't gonna be able to find them. So that's the iconic picture.
I'm pretty sure we probably could have found a better picture and a better frame for him.
We're gonna get a better frame. We're gonna keep that, but we're gonna get a better frame. But that hit me very, very hard because he is not just a actor, but he is like literally our superhero. Like,
and you can tell like he's an actual genuinely good person.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And the talent that this man had was astronomical.
Every movie that you see his name, you knew it was good.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter
if he had a big part or a small part. You knew for a fact it was going to be a good movie.
He was funny, a genuine person, and sadly, we didn't lose him to COVID. We lost him to cancer, I believe. But the sad part is, it's like he was such a hard worker.
Yeah.
Niggas didn't even know the man was sick, and he was still banging out movies, doing Black Panther, getting chemo, and all of this stuff. And I just respect his work ethic and what he put his stamp on the culture of our people and the world. We could only wish as human beings to have contributed to society in that way. And kids was crying, man. Grown people was crying, and I teared up when he died because he was a part of us. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that was family, and it's really sad. So I just feel like as the Black Panther character, he will live on forever, as all his contributions to the acting world and the culture. I feel like he did a great job. So, what do you think?
Yeah, I feel like he did a really good job. I was so shocked. I was like still looking on all like social media to be like, this can't be true. This can't be true. Like, and I just was very sad, mainly because it was like he just, as I previously said, you can honestly genuinely tell like he was a really good person. Like, and it was just so sad just to constantly see like multiple people just leave this beautiful earth. And just the sadness of how everything is going. It's just like, it just makes you more grateful to just to be where you at, just to still breathe and, being able to just make another day during this 2020 time.
Okay, so with all of that, please, and also if I like forget, I'm not gonna be able to have every celebrity and all of that stuff. So if y'all have anybody that y'all want to point out, please drop a comment and RIP them and all of that stuff. Lastly on my list, and this is no knock to anybody else that have passed, besides Chadwick Bozeman, the biggest death for me that hit the hardest in 2020 was the death of Kobe Bryant and Gigi Bryant. That was huge. I'm even like honestly tearing up now because that is so sad to. I played basketball as a child and I was playing my whole life and all of that stuff, and everybody had their favorite players, and mine is Dwayne Wade, and a lot of my friends' favorite player without a doubt is Kobe Bryant. Everybody was in class, or you shoot the ball and you be like Kobe at the end and all that stuff. And, the saddest part is that his daughter perished with him, and that is just so unfathomable to even imagine in that moment what was happening. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he was going to her basketball game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And they was attached at the hip at all times and all this crazy stuff. And to be a legend on his part and to have contributed to society in the same way as Chadwick Boseman, probably dare I say even more, you know what I mean? It's just really crazy, and it's insane, bro. I'm just so I'm very in shock. I still don't believe it, honestly. All of this stuff has happened this year. It's been a roller coaster of emotions, and I know it's very hard for everybody to kind of absorb it because it keeps happening. But this is what happened in the year, y'all. So we gotta discuss it, and it is what it is.
Yeah.
How did you feel about when Kobe died?
I was just in shock in the moment of just of him just telling his daughter like it's gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? It's just whatever was said in a helicopter. That was my biggest like hurt and like me just crying because it's just like what really went down. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know. Like he's a great man even for that moment, because I don't know. I can't even say like, you know what I'm saying, what I would have said, or you know what I'm saying, what would have happened in my situation, because I don't know. I can't really say that. Yeah. But I just feel so bad for, his wife and his children.
Yeah, their whole family.
Yeah, like it's just very sad, and I'm very grateful that we had the time to just see Kobe and his daughter and just see them grow together, and the things that they have put out to us so that we can be able to keep sharing within the world. So I'm very grateful for that.
One thing that I've learned is just you need to give people their flowers while they're here. Like show them love while they're here. Don't RIP me to death when I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like if I am that dude to you, tell me I'm that dude while I'm here. If we go into the store, it's okay as black people for us to big up somebody while they're here and tell them I love you, bro. Like I appreciate what you do. You are great at what you do, and keep going and all that stuff. It's not like you gotta like be on their dick to be saying positive shit about them all the time. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. And everybody make sure you give your people their flowers while they're here. So that's the main thing. Okay, so next, on a lighter note, I wanted to bring up a positive of 2020. Even though we had Corona and all this crazy stuff going on and Kobe dying and different things like that, one of the biggest things that came out of 2020 for me, one of the most positive moments, which it wasn't a lot of them, was quarantine radio. So I'm still thinking about the moment when that first happened. When quarantine radio first came on, it was cool. Everybody just got on there. It was like a little joke. Everybody didn't catch on to it at first.
Yeah.
But for some reason, it connected with everybody because everybody was in the house. You was stuck. You couldn't go nowhere. There was no clubs. There was no restaurants. There was no any of that. So basically, everybody was at home anyway. The liquor stores was making money still. Everybody drinking at the house.
Yeah.
It was just so smart for Tory Lanez to say, okay, everybody at home, we stuck. Everybody already got liquor. We are just going to make the club live. We're just going to go live and we're going to make it a club. Everybody get on at the same time and everybody drink, everybody dance. I feel like, to me, quarantine radio saved our spirits. To me, honestly. In 2020, I think it did. It was so big. Like, it took over the world at one point. Well,
I'm pretty sure, like, parents and grandparents was watching quarantine radio.
My mom was watching quarantine radio. I'll be on the phone with my mama watching it at the same time. Now, y'all may say, nigga, your mama was watching bitches twerk. Now, they wasn't twerking at that part. We was just having a good time. But she did see a little ass, so I don't know if she kept watching. But we was watching it, having a good time, dancing to the music. It was just so fun when you, like, you're a part of it, you read the comments, and then he like, oh, we have Tiller, Bryson Tiller's in the building. Get Diddy his bottles.
Yeah, when Drake got on,
got on, nigga, oh my God.
That was like
that shut the shit down.
Yeah.
It was like, no, but the thing, I don't even know how many it hit, because I think over the course of it, it was averaging around 100,000.
Yeah.
Each week it was getting higher and higher. So it was like we was excited. I was literally in here freaking out, like waiting on the numbers to go up. It was like 150,000. Whoa! Oh my God! Serena Williams is in the building and blah blah blah. Rich the Kid and Trey Songz, blah blah blah. Chris Brown going live with him. So every time a celebrity get on, like they join lives, it shoot up again. So it'll be like 200. Yeah. Then they'll be like, all right, well, we're going to do a twerk contest and all this stuff. Then different female celebrities is getting on there twerking. So then it's shooting up again. So it was insane. I had the most fun of 2020 during that period of that going on. Like, there was nothing better than that to me. It was just so fun. The energy was right. Everybody's smiling. Wiz Khalifa getting on there smoking. Drea's on there. When Megan Thee Stallion got on there, crazy. Cause this when Megan Thee Stallion was just like climbing up the charts and stuff like that, and nobody knew they was fucking. When she started twerking, nigga, it was over. They was nominating people to get on there, and
and then people started getting money off that thing,
but this when the game changed. When Tori was able to get the bitches to pour like Fruit Loops and Honey Nut Cheerios and do you have leche? That's milk for the niggas that failed Spanish in high school. Do you have leche? Do you anything you got in your house? Do you got it?
Spanish.
So it was incredible. Like, I had such a great time. I appreciate Tory Lanez for doing that, because that definitely helped a lot of people cope with being at home all the time and being sad and depressed and all that stuff and not being able to be with their family and all that. That genuinely helped people out. So big ups to Tory Lanez for doing that.
Know. And then the Versus battle thing, which was pretty decent.
Versus was huge in 2020.
I'm still enjoying it now. I'm having a great time watching everything go down as far as the versus battle.
Which one was your favorite one?
Erica and Jill.
Erica and Jill.
Yeah, because it was like the soul, and it was like, ooh, yeah.
It was good. I think my favorite, the one that I was the most hype about, had to be Jeezy and Gucci. It had to be. That, to me, that was the best one, in my opinion. I thought that one was the most shocking one to happen. No. I think I would say, I'm gonna change that. Brandy and Monica was my favorite one. That was like the biggest one. People were very shocked for that happening, but I think the Gucci and Jeezy one was the most shocking that nobody would have believed would have happened. That one is more like if Rick Ross and 50 Cent had did a versus, something like that, to that magnitude. Because a nigga died. You know what I'm saying? So nobody would have thought that they would have did that. So I appreciate them even starting to do that.
So far, it was like the worst.
The worst?
Yeah.
E40 and fucking Too Short. That shit was trash. Do you even remember any song off of that?
No.
Which all of us it was during her birthday, so we was having a good time, maybe doing a little smoking, a little drinking. But the thing is, I couldn't tell you one fucking song off of the verses, and we watched it.
All I remember
the whole time.
All I remember is his homeboy kept doing that E40 thing that kept like
ooh. Shout out to Zay with the ooh. That's E40 ad lib that he do off.
He did that like, every single time E40 started singing. He did it, and
had us dying laughing. Niggas was crying in this bitch.
That was just so funny.
We was even talking about shout out to Qatar. She kept pointing out for no reason. She was like, oh yeah, Too Short keep changing his clothes. And we kept trying to convince her that he wasn't changing his clothes. He really was, but she kept falling for us, and we was just trying to piss Qatar, we was trying to piss you off. So I'm just letting you know now. It's okay. He was changing clothes, but we was just so stuck because you was so like deep into it. We was like, bro, we gotta drag this on. I wanted to just aggravate her as much as I could. She fell for it. So
he kept like doing this.
He was drunk. We was like, nigga, relax, nigga. Like, I don't know. E40 was. I feel like E40 was trying to go viral. That's why he was doing them little moves and stuff. But
he was trying to get himself a little meme or whatever.
I think that one was the lowest views though.
Ooh,
the E40 one and Too Short.
Yeah.
Plus it was like so short notice. Because I want to see Ashanti and Keisha Cole. I don't want to see you two niggas.
Yeah.
So that was cool. So that worked out. Okay, let me see what else we got. I would be remiss if I did not bring up the Black Lives Matter movement.
Yeah.
In 2020. Quickly, my life changed off of that. Being able to be a part of that whole movement, be a part of growing with everybody during the course of all of that, being able to discuss it with family. And during the course of the Black Lives Matter movement, I feel like friendships were lost, with whether it be coworkers, regular friends. During the Black Lives Matter movement, you found out where a nigga stood on his ethics and morals.
Yeah.
I feel like you figured that out. If you had any type of questions, you figured it out at that point. So, I'm happy to have experienced it in this day and time, and I feel like it made a difference in my life. What about you?
Yeah, I would say it definitely did, mainly because it made me feel like empowered to like keep going, keep pushing forward. It is hope, how a lot of people say like with black folks, like we don't sit together and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I feel like it gave black people the empowerment of letting other cultures know like we do stick together. You know what I'm saying? Like
yes, motherfuckers.
We can stick together. Like we ride or die. We may get on each other's nerves as a culture, but
the majority of the time,
when it's time to come together, we come together and we do not play. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just a family. Like it's always a family. Like no matter no matter what another black person is going through, there's always a black person that will try to reach out to you. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're like just a complete malicious Grinch, but everybody has those people.
Yes.
So I would just say majority of it, like, we do have each other's back, and I feel like that proved to the world that black people do have each other.
And I just loved not just black people, but I appreciate the support that a lot of the white people did. Like, especially the niggas with the skateboards and shit. We appreciate y'all. The skating ass niggas was busting out windows for us and beating people up and shit. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with the vandalism part. I am not with that. I don't agree with just damaging buildings just because. And I do understand, Gucci and all these different places have not contributed to black people. I understand. I do understand that. I just still don't. That isn't going to push like what we need forward by doing it.
And a lot of that stuff already had insurance, so it really
they do, so they gonna
matter.
get their shit back. But it's just the fact of like it's not productive. It's counterproductive because now you give them a reason to be like, oh well, they are savages and they are this and they are that.
Yeah.
I don't agree with none of that. I don't agree.
And I just feel bad. I'm not that type of person just mess up your shit.
I just like it's a better way to do things.
Especially if you worked hard for it.
Yeah, well, fuck them niggas. But I'm saying it's a better way to do things. I just feel like as a culture, we want to move forward and we want to help our children and help the stability of our country now and help us take a shift.
Yeah.
Destroying people's shit and burning it and stealing it is not going to do nothing. It's not. But if y'all feel like certain people, if you want to do that, that's fine. I'll just be with the other niggas trying to get shit done for real. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Quickly trying to wrap this part up. I just wanted to say RIP to a few of some specific people that have died during the Black Lives Matter movement that made this even happen. I don't have everybody, so I'm just getting some of the list of the people that I know. RIP to Rashad Brooks, Philando Castile, Alton Sterling, Michael Brown, Tamir Rice, Sandra Bland, Breonna Taylor, and for the one to me that was the most impactful, all of them were very impactful, but RIP to George Floyd. I'm not going to be on this too long, but I feel like that is what kicked it into gear. That's what put the fire under everybody's ass. That is the one that made everybody pay attention. All of them, the majority of them were on video, police brutally killing black people. But the George Floyd one was so blatant that when you get the attention of the white people and the white people be like, that was a lot, that's when you got something. And I feel like his name and all of these people's name will live on forever. And being such a crucial part to changing culture and waking a lot of black people up that may not have known or understood the importance of being black and moving forward. Respect yourself and take care of each other. Like, look out for one another. We gotta survive, y'all. So it ain't about proving a point. I'm one of the people who say it ain't about proving a point. If they pulling me over and they doing whatever, I have a woman to go to. I have a mother. I have sisters. Like, I have a future. Like, I want to survive. So as a black man, I am afraid. You know what I'm saying? A lot of black people ain't gonna say that, but I am. As a black male, I fear that not coming home. So everybody just make sure to be safe. Everybody look out for each other and make it home, man. So that's all I got to say. You want to say anything?
Just try to stay positive. Get yourself ready for this
Corona
new year. Also wanted to say I haven't really seen a lot of you know how they had like the old 2021, it's gonna be a new year, new me. I ain't seen that shit.
I ain't seen that shit.
I ain't seen a black girl trying to step up on them steps. So just try to stay positive into going to the new year. You know what I'm saying? Try to do maybe a vision board or something, you know, to keep yourself positive. Always try to exercise because you got to keep your immune system up during this crazy time. So just mainly stay positive, and I hope all of your good manifestations, dreams, and ideas come true this year. And it's pretty much all I got to say. Hope y'all have a great rest of y'all week.
Okay, so lastly, to wrap this up, I wanted to say the presidential election was huge for 2020. We got Agent Orange out of the White House. 45. Is he 45 or 46? He 45. We got 45 out of the White House. Everybody did a great job. I'm not telling niggas to be a Democrat. I personally am a Democrat, but the Democratic Party ain't perfect, but we got to work with what we got, and we got to get what we need done for our people. If the Democratic Party is going to help move our culture forward and support other minorities like Native Americans and Latino and women and all that stuff, we got to do what we got to do to move forward. Everybody did a great job voting this year. The young people came out. Everybody supported what we was supposed to do, and we moved forward. We got him out, and I feel like the country is going to take a shift this year in 2021, and it was record numbers this year. Joe Biden ain't perfect. I know a lot of niggas is like, oh, well, he ain't no better. Well, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Your last girlfriend wasn't no better for you than the one before that, but you still was with the bitch. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You don't have an option.
Damn.
So just everybody move forward, and let's just get some shit done this year.
Yeah.
If you ain't learned nothing about 2020, you should have learned that time waits for no man. Anything can happen. So any of them dreams and ideas that you got, like you may have had like us, and we started a podcast in 2020, even though all this is going on. If you have anything you want to do and you want to get done this year, a dream, an idea, a business, anything you want to do, get it done. There is no excuses. Just get it done. There is no tomorrow. You got to act like there is no tomorrow. So get the job done. Chase your dreams, execute your dreams, stop talking about it, do it. That's why I tell Crystal, I don't give a damn if 2 people look at this video. Long as we contribute to society in a positive way, that's all that matter. And long as you do that, you ain't trying to hurt nobody, that's all that matter. Do what you got to do. Have a good time doing it. Support your family, love people, and that's it, man. So 2020, that's a wrap. We're going into 2021, bigger and better things.
Yeah. So
what you got?
Where can they find you at?
Well, no, you gotta let the people. You gotta give a last final statement to the people.
Well, I thought I just gave one. The one about the.
No, that wasn't good enough. You gotta do like a bolder one.
Have a great week. Stay positive. Stay focused. But once you stay focused, your dreams will come true. Where can they find you? I'm not that good on speeches.
Girl, yes you is. Okay. So y'all can find me at young_prodigy904. You can find her at Stony Stone.
With 2 E's on the end. You can find our Questionable Convos page on Instagram. You can find us on Facebook at Questionable Convos. You can email us at questionableconvospod@gmail.com. If you have any questions,
stand on my G like a boss. Think I'ma lit like it all. Bet I'ma triple the cross.
Or the ugly. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up and get ready into that new year. So thank y'all so much for watching. This has yet been another episode of Questionable
Convos.
Bye.
Stand on my G like a boss. Think I'ma lit like it all. Bet I'ma triple the cross.